Well, Happy New Year, everybody. I hope you had an enjoyable New Year's Eve and that you're looking forward to 2019. I've been looking at a lot of videos today that were posted shortly after midnight. Everybody's talking about goals for 2019, and that's what I'm going to talk about today, too. Um, First of all, let me say that 2018 was a tough year for me. If you've been following me, you know everything I've been going through. Um, so I have my word that I've chosen for 2019 is persevere. Uh, I think that's what I need to do. And today I'm going to talk about goal setting. I watched Let's Get Fit with Sandy, and she talked about setting goals. And Carrie over at Weight Watchers with Carrie talked about goals. I listened to Fat Dag this morning, and he was talking about goals. Uh, B's Journey was talking about goals. It seems like everybody posting YouTube videos today is talking about goals. So I have. I'm going to set long-term goals, one long-term goal, and one short-term goal. And I'm kind of with Carrie. I'm going to do the short-term goals like on a monthly basis, but a little different from what she said. I think that well, I know I'm setting goals in different categories. For me, I need to set a mental, a physical, and a spiritual goal. Now, the mental goal I'm taking care of. It's a continuation of what I um, am doing or have been doing the last couple months. Decided a month or so ago to start going to grief counseling, and I thought that's what I really needed to help me um, work through all my feelings of sadness and depression and everything after the loss of my husband and my son. It's helping. So I'm going to continue that. So that's my short term goal in the mental category for January. Is I'm going to continue on with my grief counseling and keep working on working through my grief of the loss in my family. And then for the physical goal, that's where my weight loss comes in. I joined the challenge that Carrie had about honest tracking, a blue dot challenge, getting a blue dot every day during the month of January. And I think she said she is going to try 6 days a week, which is a little bit more realistic. I'm going to go along with that. 6 days a week doesn't mean on the seventh day I'm going to go nuts. But I'm also counting calories. So sometimes my calorie requirement and my point requirement don't quite line up. But I'm going to try to get in that blue dot range during the month of January. And then the other one is water, which I really need to increase my water intake. And I've noticed that when I do drink a little bit more water, uh, I'm more successful at losing weight. So those are three things I'm going to work on in my physical category of goals for January. I'm also going to walk 3 days a week. Now, the weather here in Northwest Ohio sucks in January. One day it's nice and sunny out and it's at a temperature that is sustainable to walk in, and other days it's rainy and cloudy, like today, it's rainy and cloudy. Um, I'm not going to get outside and walk. But starting tomorrow, um, I know it's not a daily thing. I think I'm going to either I think I'm going to go to the local mall here and start be a mall walker just to get some steps in. And I mean, there are ways that we can do it, even when the weather's out. I would prefer to walk outside. Uh, in the area that I'm living here with my son right now, it's not a really good area to walk in, but there is a park I can drive to now that I finally have a car. Uh, so I will start doing that, and I'm going to do that 3 days a week. That's my goal for January. Is just to walk 3 days a week. Um, if that doesn't work out, there are steps here that I can walk up and down several times to get steps in. So at least I have a short-term goal for that. I'm going to get to my long-term goal in a minute. Um, And then the other one is a spiritual short term goal. Um, I am, I believe that we need to be spiritually connected somehow. And I'm not here to preach to you or anything, but during January, I'm going to concentrate on getting my walk with God closer than what it's been. I used to be a worship leader in one of my churches, and uh, since my husband died, I haven't been able to sing much or play the piano much, just because I haven't felt it. And I am going to work on getting that back and strengthening my walk with the Lord again. So uh, I don't know yet how I'm going to do that. I'm going to think about that today and start writing down steps, because the thing about goal setting is I think every goal that we set has to be measurable. Um, so the steps that I'm going to do, I know that I need to increase my Bible reading and my prayer time. So those are two ways I'm going to do that, and maybe start getting more active in church again. But I'm going to work those out, and I'll let you know what I come up with. And if you have any suggestions, just let me know. I do listen to a lot of YouTube videos, uh, a lot of good preachers. I've got a lot of good worship leaders that I listen to. So I'm getting something. It's just been hard since Joe died for me to actively go to church, because I'm not good alone. I don't like being alone. Maybe that should be one of my goals, is to get better at being alone. So those are my short-term goals for January. And my long-term goal, I think I told you, I don't know if I told you this yesterday or not. I don't remember what I said in my video. But I bought a pair of jeans that are three sizes too small. Right now I'm wearing a 16, and I've been in the 16 for a year. Last year, during 2018, I lost 6 pounds, a grand total of 6 pounds. I was playing with the same few pounds the entire year. Given what my year was like and all the stress that I was in, I'm okay with only losing 6 pounds last year. At least I started this year less than I started 2018. Um, so I don't have a specific number on the scale. Well, I guess I do have a specific number on the scale, but I'm not going to let that number rule my mindset. I am going to. My goal is by this time, or by December 31st, 2019, I want to wear those size 10 jeans to a New Year's Eve party. So, and it's a measurable goal, because I can try them on every couple of weeks, or or every month or something, so I can see where I'm at. But that's where I'm going. If I were to do a number, I would tell you that I have to lose 90 pounds in 2019. Now, I've been reading a lot, especially Sandy over at Let's Get Fit with Sandy was giving some shout outs to people that have done that. They've lost that much weight in a year. So I know it's doable. Um, and I've been using my age as an excuse to lose weight slowly. And slow, I think, for me is good. But I turned 65 in October, and I've been kind of letting my age get in the way of a lot of things. This year, I'm going to start doing better at that. I'm not going to let excuses get in the way. Another goal is to see this here, all this crap. I want to get rid of that. I'm not sure how to do that yet. If you have any suggestions other than just, I know I have to lose the weight and my face will thin out again, but this is really bothering me lately, and I don't know why. I'm letting my hair grow, so maybe it will cover up my neck a little bit more. But I'm tired of that neck thing. Uh, anyway, those are my goals. I'd be interested to hear what your goals are. And believe me, when you guys respond to me, I read those diligently. And I don't always respond with a comment, but I read them, and I really enjoy reading those. And I have my address in the description box below if you ever want to send me anything about how you're reaching your goals and everything. Believe me, all you guys encourage me. Um, I do have a schedule now set up for January on my YouTube videos, so I have a clear idea of what I'm going to do that, and I guess I'm going to make that one of my goals. Is I'm going to try to get on here at least for a few minutes every day to talk to you about what's on my mind. So I'll be on YouTube a little bit more often. Uh, and I guess that's it for today. Just know that when, if you have a YouTube channel, send me the link so I can watch it and subscribe to you. And if you think my videos will help anybody, please share it. Please subscribe and click the notification bell so that you get the videos when I post new ones. That will help me out a lot. So I will tell you that beginning of February, I'm going to be traveling for a few days. So there will be just a few days in February that I'm not doing YouTube videos. I'm heading back out to Idaho to stay with my daughter for a couple months. Still trying to figure out my living arrangements because I don't really have a place to live right now. I'm living with my kids off and on. So anyway, that's it for me for today. And thank you so much for those of you that have subscribed to my channel and that comment back to me. I hope everyone has a really successful new year. And I think together we're all going to accomplish really good things. Oh, and one thing before I go Buckeyes, playing in the Rose Bowl later today. I'm going to take my tree down during the game so it'll keep my mind off of the bad referee calls. So, anyway, go Bucks, and have a great year. I'll talk to you soon. Actually, I'm going to be on tomorrow. We're going to be talking about the Wednesday Why. So, I will talk to you tomorrow. Have a great day, and Happy New Year again. Bye-bye.